Alrighty. So I am broadcasting now. You there? Alright. Go to YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it won't let me do it on Twitch for some reason. Alright, my name is just Brian Milligan. And yes, that's my real name. It doesn't really matter to me that people know it, so. Yeah. This shows. Yep, this should show a picture of Mount Rainier, a mountain, obviously. Milligan, Milligan. It is a mountain. Yep, Mount Rainier. It's got a snowy mountain on it. Did you spell Brian with a Y or an I? Alright. Broadcasting, gameplay, and microphone. Alright. Oh, so it is there? Alright. So you see what car I have, right? Right. Wait, how do I change it so that they see. And hang on. Alright, that better? Can you still hear my voice on YouTube? Alright, but can you still hear my voice? Alright, oh. Alright, so this is a car I currently have. It's pretty okay, like there's like so many cars on here, like I think the two best cars in the game would be the McLaren P1 and the Lamborghini Vino. The reason I'm saying the Vienna is because it's I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. All right, let's just start here. All right, and see, you're gonna see how different this is from just the normal Need for Speed. All right. I forgot it has that. Like, you can still like drift and stuff. Like you get stuff that has like. Alright, so this is a bot. Alright, this is a bot. So it does have bots. If I were to hit O1, I could do a thing. Oh shit. I'm obviously off in my accuracy. And yes, I literally have lightning coming from my car, and the reason that is because like, you know how I said like there's like pursuit tech and stuff, right? Like it's meant because it's meant so because this game you can like hit people, hit racers, hit cops. Oh Jesus. And like it's just really it's weird explaining it for me. I don't know. I'm not very good at explaining things. Thank God I wasn't going any faster, else I would have just crashed there. I don't know, but see, my heat level is 3 already. That's because like just because how fast my car is in general. My car is being really slow right now for some reason. Let me get to that one bridge. Oh wait, I'm going in the wrong direction for that. Watch this. Yeah, you can actually screw people up in this game really bad. Like, because of my rank, I'm a lower rank, so I don't do as much damage because I'm in a live game with like real people. See, and like there's some people who. Oh, I also hate that bushes. You can crash from bushes. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm not even close. It's like down here. Alright. Yeah, idiots and all that kind of stuff in this game. So, do you see on the bottom right corner? Do you see the line on the side where it shows like a wrench and then it shows like the 1.5. Shows that little bar on the side. So yeah, right now I'm in 4th gear. Like, the lower that bar is, oh my god, I don't know where is my driving today? It shows like where your health is per se. That's literally your health. If that goes all the way down, you automatically lose all of your speed points that you've earned, and you return to your garage. So which means like, and you also lose all your heat level, which you actually want in this game, but at the same time you don't. If that makes sense. Yes, you want it because it raises your multiplier. Shit, I was going too fast on that. I'm so bad at this game, I'm sorry. Alright. I have a mid-range car, alright? So which means it is decent at going fast and and drifting at the same time. Hey cat, can you not climb out my lap right now? Like I said, it has some pretty decent drifting, so this is meant for more like oh nope, I'm not making it. I hate that jump so much. I don't know why I took it. That jump, yes, it can help you get rid of the cops easily, but it's a 50-50 chance of you actually making it when you're going that way. And now, the build-up I have on this car, I have a double NOS set pretty much. So the turbo thing, that will literally, it's pretty much like a second canister of NOS, like, but since you're probably really confused and cringed at what this is, like, have I ever played what? I don't understand what you're saying. Blood? No, I've never played it. I've never heard of it. I've heard like oh Jesus. Yeah. Well, I mean, this car could has no control. Well, it does. That's my control of it's bad. Here, let me go to my garage real quick. And yes, unlike the other Need for Speed games, when you are being pursued and stuff like that, you still can go to your garage. You don't have to wait until you're out of pursuit. You just have to. Let's see. You just have to be going a certain speed in order to it, because if you're going too fast, it won't register, and so you can't enter your garage. So you just have to be like careful, like where you're going, if that makes sense. All right. That's the Lamborghini I have. This probably has one of my favorite liveries so far. This is the community one I was talking about. this car does generally suck. Okay, 'cause I have not upgraded anything on it. So, it, like I said, it generally sucks. The cars in this game surprisingly drift pretty well, even the beginner car, which is a Porsche. Porsche, I mean, which is really slow. Uh, like, man, yeah. So it's a decent one. I mean, I really do like this wrap though. I wish they had it on the McLaren. It sounds nice too for a Lamborghini. Yeah, it says I don't have any upgrades on it. It doesn't go very fast. I think the highest I've seen this go up to is like 175 miles an hour. Ooh, I have no durability in this car, so... Now, this is that one jump I was trying to do earlier, except for... I still crashed somehow. I still somehow crashed. That's amazing, right? We all love that when we crash, right? I can also e-brake with this thing pretty well. Like, I like that I can, like, just like... And that one wasn't as good as usual, but like... I think the best car I have, it's not the fastest, but it is probably the most powerful car I have, and torque-wise, would be my, so confusing, 'cause I have two cars that look the same but are different. It's the Challenger SRT and just the regular, I don't remember the other one. And it's surprising it does decently on dirt. Because Lamborghinis are absolutely terrible on dirt. No, he's driving the 94. He's driving a Viper. Yeah. More commonly though, you'll see people just driving the Pagani Hyura. It's because like most people are literally have completed the game already. I've only completed 14 speed walls, or speedless, whatever you want to call them, which is the thing on the middle right for me. I can never get that like that middle one, the gold NE2 time trials. I just can't do it because I'm I'm just so bad at the game. I generally am. I gotta go back to my garage and switch my car back to my And the thing I don't like about this, you actually have to go physically to your garage in order to go to your garage. You can't just go to a menu. Oh Jesus. Surprisingly enough, I'm still the leader of all those jumps. For some reason it's not showing the other people who have done them as well for a global. Like, it'll... Whenever like... I think it's because I'm live streaming, the reason why it won't show the other players' names. I don't know. But, like... It'll like... It'll like show like other... It'll show like my name like on the left part, on the middle part, and it'll like show like how many like the distance he jumped and stuff. That is probably the actually no, that's not the lowest amount I've ever brought. Yeah, this one's pretty good as well. I like the rims on it. I want to get that one. I almost have enough for it, but Yes and no. Even though I really hate Mustang, this is the first car I maxed out. Alright, so you just go here. Like, you can't do like settings like like you can on with Need for Speed. Like, if you're talking about like painting and stuff, like, yeah, you can put like decals and stuff on it, stripes. Actually, I want to change this up. I'm just going to put that. What color should I make it? Yeah. It does give you a lot more options with colors, though, which I like about that. I see this one. You got gloss, you got metallic, satin, matte, and that's it. I prefer metallic and gloss because I don't know, they just look better to me. I don't know, for me it just mainly depends on the car, I guess. Cause some cars I don't some cars I'll take matte, which I don't really like. Huh? Yeah. You can do double tones. Yeah. And then, oh wait. There we go. There we go. Accidentally hit back. Sadly, with certain cars you can do the rims as well. Like with the McLaren you can do that, but with these you really can't. Like, watch this. Man. That's the Porsche I was talking about. It's the Cayman. Like, this one I haven't touched. I just bought it, didn't touch it. This one I don't really like because it does say it has a 5.5% control, but it has really bad control. It's got, oh, I just bought that. I don't know why I just bought that. Like, some cars also have a lot more options as well. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna look at the wrap set. Oh, there we go. And see, they also have a few little bit of community stuff on here. I like that one. You just have to complete certain speed lists to unlock them. That reminds me of, oh my god. You know what that reminds me of, right? That rap? Just the colors and the way it looks. It reminds me of Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. When he gets his first car, that looks exactly like it too. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Then I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't realize it was like that. Actually. This one. I didn't realize that gave it a little. Oh wait, that's why it's purple. Yeah. I know that doesn't match very well, but whatever. Yeah, so my current rank, so I am currently on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. You can only choose one path until you complete the game. Then you can just do any path you want. I'm currently on 14 right now, so I'm on this one. There's a total of 60 of them, but you'll see like on current objectives, it's just the only thing that's getting me is just like. Now these are some of the power-ups for like racers. You'll get the turbo, stun mines, shockwave, jammer, EMP, and electrostatic field. But now with cops, you can just switch your character, your career in between. You get some insane cars. Alright, so you start off with a Mercedes-Benz. Alright. Like the car I'm currently using is the Marussia B2. It's just because it's the fastest car I currently have. Like the cop cars are so much better because one, you get them fully upgraded, and two, you get them for free. You just have to complete the speed list in order to get them. Like you get the Chevy Camaro. Like and there's like. There's reinforced. So the one I currently have is enforcer. There's undercover, and then there's just the normal ones. So each of those you have to complete the speed list with so if I want the undercover version of, say, like, let's see, what's my next car I get? So I get the Lamborghini Gallardo once I finish this. So that's gonna be way up here. Actually, I think that's the same car. Where is it? This is it. So I can choose to I can use any car to get this car. Just the specific car I use. So if I use a normal car, which is the one I'm currently using, I'll just get the normal Lamborghini Gallardo. But on the description, where it shows like the top speed, acceleration, right by its name, it'll show like enforcer or undercover. Undercovers are particularly the best versions because one, they're undercover, harder to find, but they also have better stats. But it just depends on what I finish the speed list on. Let's see. Both the races and the cops, since I am in a live game, like, hang on, I'll show you. Like, it's a mix. And with cops, you will never know until they hit you. Okay. Oh, there's only one person in my thing now. Oh Jesus. Yeah, you can ram cars with this. This thing has some pretty good durability. Like, literally just. That was at like 110 miles an hour. Are you talking about on the minimap? Like this guy? Like I said, with cops, let's see, hang on. Yes, that is the actual player. Screw off, please. With cops, you don't generally like to be around other cops unless you're in a pursuit, because people tend to be a little rude in this game when it comes to being cops. Oh, and racers both, but like, no, that did not do what I was supposed to. For cops, it's mainly once you reach a certain speed. This car actually I haven't tested drifting yet. Let's see. Here. If I wanted to, I could go to all drive settings. This is your mini map. Once you're on the road, you see how it says easy drive? That's also all drive as well. Like, it can take you to events. Like say, all right. So I slowly selected event, and I can just go to it, which I actually need to do one of those. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. I know that. It can also do like. Hang on, I have to return to the command post in order to show you, because it doesn't. For cops, for some reason, it doesn't like to work outside of the command posts or hideout. But for racers, it usually does. It's weird. Alright, so. Hang on a second. I feel like I'm talking too much. I really do. Alright. The car I do want to get though is the speed. If you're watching the top speed as I just go along the list, it just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. Like, yeah. And then it just suddenly jumps from 9.1 to 12 because you can have a Bugatti Veyron Super Sport as a cop car. Sadly, you can't have it as a racer, but like the Consiga Guerra R, you got the Hennessy Venom. Like, Hennessy Venom's obviously fastest. Like, look at his top speed though. Oh, 14.8. Oh my god. That car in this game can go. I couldn't even dream of how fast. Yes, sign in. What is going on? Oh, hang on a second. Yes, thank you. For some reason, it has signed me out of my Origin account. It is Origin and EA. You have to be signed into both of them in order to do a online game mode. See, and see, those are players in session, and someone actually has a mic. That's a first. People usually don't have mics in this game. Like, you can also customize plate tags. I forgot to show you that. Like, I have wolf on mine because that's just what I generally like. As like that's the same as my clan tag for Black Ops 4 as well. Like, you can customize is it just a different cut? Yeah. Right. You can't do that on. Oh, you can, but not like. You can only do it like this. I wish you could do that on this. That would be amazing. Like, you just do that. No. And there's just a lot of stuff that you can't do on that game, but you can do on this game, and vice versa. Right. Particularly because this entire part of the map right here, this is my favorite part of the entire map, just because of the bridge right there. Because like the jumps, it is hard to do your maximum speed on there because of the slight turns you have in there, but it's still pretty fun because of the jumps. Because if you go on the left side of the bridge of where I'm spawning, oh, there's only one cop. I've never driven this car, so don't mind me if I suck with it. Oh, it's so slow. Yeah, 136, yeah. Like, I kind of want to test out how this car drifts. Oh, oh man, I'm done. Nah, but a way for racers, you see how like, see it put me in all drive? That's because there is a real player near me, and he just went up on the ramp. Oh, there's two people. It'll it'll put you in all drive if you're near them, but two, if you're like far away from there, you'll see like just a giant bar with their name on it, and it'll show their health bar. You put like right there. Can you see that above the bridge, like right there? Like that's a real player, like, and he is definitely going to outspeed me because how slow this car is. What is going on? This has so much wheel spin, I do not like it. Yeah. I'm going to switch back to my oh crap, and that is a player cop, because none of the real cops ever go to your hideout. Like they never do. Like that's the one good thing about this game. Where is it? I'm driving my McLaren. And the highest car you can get in this one, Lamborghini Fino, Pagani Hyura. Yeah, Pagani Hyura is the fastest one in this game. Unless you fully upgraded the Ferrari, but I don't know. So I can't wait until I complete this, because I can get that livery, not that one. Particularly like this one though, because that one actually looks good on it, in my opinion. Yeah. I just currently have just the normal community one. It's a basic one you get when you complete the speed list. Whew. Yeah. I think after this I might stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a little bit. I don't know. And I have a lot more control over this car. That acceleration though, like, I hope I don't crash going up on here. Hey look, I beat my previous record. That's a 192-yard jump. Oh. Of all things, how did I just crash into the tree? I think I might go start a pursuit. Right. See, pursuits are the main key to getting speed points and stuff, so you can upgrade your car and stuff. Like this car is almost maxed out. Its speed and its acceleration. I think its acceleration is maxed out. Its speed is. So the maximum speed this thing can go is 245 miles an hour. But that's nothing compared to some cars. The Pagani Hyura, if you manage to, you have to be a complete god at the game for one to completely max out its stats, because you need millions of speed points, and that is very hard to get. But that, hey looky there. And my worst nightmare is the desert. I'm gonna take a shortcut. It just goes so fast that it can smoke a Hennessy Venom, it can smoke the Bugatti Chiron, like just it can go about 400 458 miles an hour, I want to say. 458. Around there. Yeah. And since I'm playing online, all these cops are max level, so I will lose health very fast if they do hit me. Which is why I'm trying to keep my distance away from this one. Yep. Oh, he just got so lucky. I almost T-boned him so hard. It's also kind of hard to control this car when you're going faster, just because it has such a good control. And not only that, but this is a... Actually, not sure. This is either... I think this is a front wheel drive. I'm not terribly good at figuring it. Oh, he's driving the let me see. Then you also got people who are hackers and can drive the Bugatti Chiron because you can only get that car as being a cop, and you can only drive that while you're a cop, and there's no way I was gonna get through that. But there are some people who can have unlimited speed points, and they can also... Or I just missed that. How did I miss that? Oh! I just got lucky. Most of the time when you hit something metal, you will bounce off that and you will go flying across the map. No joke. You will wreck and you'll go flying like a good 500 feet across the map. If you... it just depends on what you hit. Yeah, this doesn't really have any insane drifting stuff like just normally for speed. Most of these cars do have some pretty good control though. The cop cars, I can't necessarily speak for those, but each branch has their own. Oh my god! I need to drink some water. Or I should just stop talking for a little bit because like I'm a little dizzy. Like I can literally farm cops for like the longest I've farmed them for is like 2 hours. What? I'm so confused. Yes, there's a certain spot in the map where you can just drift around in a circle forever, just about, and until you reach a speed level of 10. He just tried to take me down. Like their speed, it definitely increases very fast. Their speed, their strength, their durability. The only advantage the racers really have over the cops is their control. Because the cop cars, even the most basic ones, the most basic ones will, yes, they will get outrun easily, but they don't. None of them really have very good control. Like none of them. He's driving a Lambo. I can hear it. Before he rams me. Oh, look, there's a command post. That's like where the cops come from that I just drove through. Wow. Oh, someone just left the match. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, then you got damage critical. So, the thing about this, it automatically saves, thank God. Like, imagine if you had to save, like, in the middle of while you were driving. Like, you know how much of a pain that would be though? Right. I'm actually gonna switch games. Why is it showing Need for Speed on my thing? That's weird.